guess what? This is the 5th week now of online music. How exciting. And it sounds to me as if really soon we're going to all get to go back to school. I am so excited to see all of you really soon, but we've got a few weeks to go until then, and we've got so many fun things planned until that happens. We're going to start with Days of the Week. Get ready. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Well done. Last week we played a couple of games where you needed to get some colours. So I need you to find those colours again. I need you to find something red, something yellow, something blue, and something green. I've got a red beanbag, a yellow pair of socks, a blue pair of socks, and a green scarf. Can you go find those things now? You might want to pause the video to find them. Have you got your colours now? Great. We're going to sing A Sailing Boat with Red Sails. Do you remember the actions as well? Let's start with the colour red. A sailing boat with red sails sailed across the ocean. A sailing boat with red sails sailed across the sea. It sailed to the left, it sailed to the right. And what did the captain shout? Land ahoy! A sailing boat with yellow sails sailed across the ocean. A sailing boat with yellow sails sailed across the sea. It sailed to the left, it sailed to the right. And what did the captain shout? Land ahoy! A sailing boat with blue sails sailed across the ocean. A sailing boat with blue sails sailed across the sea. It sailed to the left, it sailed to the right. And what did the captain shout? Land ahoy! A sailing boat with green sails sailed across the ocean. A sailing boat with green sails sailed across the sea. It sailed to the left, it sailed to the right. And what did the captain shout? Land ahoy! Well done. Good job with the singing, the actions, and of course, your colours. I'm going to put my colours down now because I don't need them anymore in our lesson, and you can put them to the side as well because we don't need them yet. We don't need them right now. Thank you so much to those of you who sent in videos of you singing Sailing Boat with Red Sails. I loved watching your videos. It really made me smile. I want to sing another song which is about sailing. It's a song that I love. I remember learning it when I was your age, actually. It's called A Sailor Went to Sea, Sea, Sea. Have a listen to the song. A sailor went to sea, 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 to see what he could see, see, see. And all that he could see, 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 was the bottom of the deep blue sea, sea, sea. Have you ever heard that song before? I bet you have. So in the song, I did some actions as well. I started off by clapping, and then I clicked my fingers, and then I clapped again, and then I clicked my fingers. It was a pattern. It went clap, click, clap, click. Can you do that with me? If you don't know how to click your fingers, you can pretend. Ready? Clap, click, clap, click. Then when I sang the words see, 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 I put my hand to my forehead as if I'm looking out to the sea, like this. And I tapped it 3 times. See, see, see. Okay, shall we try? Ready to do the clapping and the clicking? A sailor went to sea, 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 to see what he could see, see, see. And all that he could see, 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 was the bottom of the deep blue sea, sea, sea. Well done, you. This time, we're not going to go see, see, see. We're going to say knee, knee, knee. That's right, we're going to tap our knees instead of our foreheads. Let's give it a go. A sailor went to knee, 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 to see what he could knee, knee, knee. And all that he could knee, 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 was the bottom of the deep blue knee, knee, knee. The bottom of the deep blue knee, knee, knee? How silly. The last one. I'm going to have to lift my feet up to show you this one because it's a sailor went to toe, toe, toe. Toe, toe, toe. That's right, you got to put your hand on your toes 3 times. Ready? A sailor went to toe, toe, toe to see what he could toe, toe, toe. And all that he could toe, toe, toe was the bottom of the deep blue toe, toe, toe. The bottom of the deep blue toe, toe, toe? I've never heard anything so silly in all my life. Guess what we're going to do now? We're going to go, a sailor went to see, knee, toe. See, knee, toe. See, knee, toe. Ho, ho, ho. Here we go. Ready? A sailor went to see, knee, toe, to see what he could see, knee, toe. And all that he could see, knee, toe, was the bottom of the deep blue sea, knee, toe. Well done, you. In fact, I think you should say 1, 2, 3. Well done, me. I'm so impressed. I want to do something else that's brand new for you. It's called Little Peter Rabbit. Watch the actions while I say the words to the song, and then we're going to sing it. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. So he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Listen to it now as I sing the words. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. So he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. When we sing Little Peter Rabbit, you've got to put your rabbit ears on your head and you're going to make them flop about like that. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Your fly is going to start here and it's going to fly wee and it's going to land on your nose. Now, in this time, because we've got to be very careful with touching our faces, I'm just going to pretend to touch my nose. I'd like it if you just pretended to touch your nose. A fly upon his nose, just like that. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. And so he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Did your fly fly away at the end? The fly flew away. The next part of the song goes powder puffs and curly whiskers. Peter Rabbit had a little tail that looked a bit like a powder puff. So I want you to put your hand near your bottom like that, and you're just going to keep it there and you're going to sing powder puffs and curly whiskers. So hands on your bottom or near your bottom, and then you're going to take 2 fingers and you're going to make curly whiskers like that. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. So he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Shall we try the song from the very beginning? Let's do it. Ready with your Peter Rabbit ears? Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. So he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. So he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Well done! That was fantastic. I tell you what, mums and dads, if you're watching, I would love to see your child joining in with the Peter Rabbit song. So please, by all means, send me a video if you can. I would absolutely love it. Now I'm going to move off my chair for our last game, which we've done before in music. It's called Here We Go Zoo-dee-o. So for this next game, you're going to need something like this. Do you remember when we sang the song Swing Me Over the Ocean a few weeks ago? And we used a tea towel, or you might have had a normal towel or a pillowcase. Then that's what you're going to need again now. So you might need to go and pause the video while you find that. And if you've got that, then I want you to stand up and I want you to make sure you've got lots of space that you can move forward and that you can move back, and also that you can move around in a circle. Okay, so first of all, keep the towel by your side, and we're going to start off by walking in a circle singing Here We Go Zoo-dee-o, and then we sing it 3 times and then we sing all night long. Ready to walk in a circle? Here we go Zoo-dee-o, here we go Zoo-dee-o, here we go Zoo-dee-o, all night long. Do you remember the next bit? It's into the middle. So into the middle, we're going to walk forward, and then we're going to need we need to make tiny steps so that you don't go all the way to the front. If I go too far, I'm going to hit the camera. So I'm going to take tiny little steps. Into the middle, into the middle, into the middle, all night long. Can't even see my face anymore. Then, do you remember the next bit? Step back, Sally. Ready? Tiny steps as we go backwards. Be careful not to hit anything on your way back. Step back, Sally. Step back, Sally. Step back, Sally. All night long. Good. Here's where you need the towel. So, it goes, well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. You need to move the towel up and down. I might make it go this way. That's easier. Up and down, nice and gentle. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. And the last part is, to the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. And that's the whole game. Shall we try it all the way through from the beginning? Ready? The first bit, here we go, Zoo-dee-o. We have to walk in a circle. Ready? Off we go. Here we go, Zoodio. Here we go, Zoodio. Here we go, Zoodio. All night long. Into the middle, into the middle, into the middle, all night long. Step back, Sally, step back, Sally, step back, Sally, all night long. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. Well done. Let's change it. This time we've got to be grumpy. We've got to use our grumpy voices as we do it. Ready? I'm standing like I'm grumpy. Off we go. Here we go, Zoodio. Here we go, Zoodio. Here we go, Zoodio. All night long. Into the middle, into the middle, into the middle, all night long. Step back, Sally, step back, Sally, step back, Sally, all night long. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. Ah! Oh, you were very grumpy when you did that. We're going to do one last one, and we're going to use our fast voices. Ready? Be very careful not to bump into anything. That's why you need lots and lots of space. Fast voices. Off we go. Here we go, Zoodio. Here we go, Zoodio. Here we go, Zoodio. All night long. Into the middle, into the middle, into the middle. All night long. Step back, Sally. Step back, Sally. Step back, Sally. All night long. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. Well, I bet you £5 you can't do this. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. Oh, I am out of breath. I don't know about you, and just as well, because we finished our lesson for today. There's only one thing left to do. Have you got your beautiful voice ready? What do we say to the teacher today? Bye, boys and girls. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next time. Bye.